Hello, my peeps. How you doing? I'm having me some coffee. How lovely do I look today? Yeah. I'm having a nose itch. I think it's all the cat hair flying around my house. I'm dyeing the gray roots, as you can see. Always use an old towel when handling hair dye. This one even has a hole in it, so I conveniently used it as an armhole. Yeah, buddy, that's how I roll. My face, my complexion, it's just done. My face has seen better days. I honestly don't know what's going on. But I do have the skin picking disorder, and I have a really bad habit of picking at every little blemish I get. My arms, my face, and that's not helping the cause. But today's video, I'm going to be trying out this really awesome new product that I saw, and I was like, oh my gosh. If it's sparkly and it's girly and it's pretty, it's calling me. It's like, come to me, Chaos Master, come to me. Anyway, next time you see me, I won't be looking like this. I saw this. It's called Unicorn Tears, and it's a lipstick, and it's by Too Faced. And I called my local Ulta store like, hey, do you have this product? We have one left, so obviously it's in high demand. I'm like, will you please be a sweetie and hold it for me, and I'll be in there today to get it? So next time you see me, I'll look a little bit more normal, and I'm going to have this awesome product. Who doesn't like anything with unicorns, right? It seems like unicorns are like in right now. Like, they are so popular. It's unicorn everything. But I liked unicorns back in the day, like in the 80s. I used to have a Trapper Keeper. We know, us old people, we remember Trapper Keepers. To you little youngins, you just don't know what you're missing. Google Trapper Keeper. They had like the really pretty one with the rainbows and the bubbly looking hearts, and then they had the ones with like the soccer balls and the basketballs for the dudes, and then maybe some girls liked them too. Hey, you never know. And then they even had one with like a pretty unicorn, and they had some with horsies, and they had the Lisa Frank ones, and yeah, so I'm a visual kind of girl, and I mean, these people know what they're doing. When they put these pretty things, they attract you. It's what they do. They know that that is going to like stand out above all the rest, and you're going to be curious about that product based what the packaging looks like. I'm a sucker. I'm not even going to lie. If it's pretty and it's sparkly and it's girly, it is all me. So hopefully later I won't have so many grays. And if y'all are wondering about my multicolored hair, this color is by, is it Ion or is it just ION? I don't know really technically how you're supposed to pronounce that. I apologize if I said that wrong. But anyway, it is the color Radiant Raspberry. And yeah, so I'm Poe, and I just go to my local Sally store and buy it myself, and I mix it with my developer and go to town. So yeah, I got a little here on my face because my hairline goes down kind of low, and this area here is like the worst for me for gray hair, and it seems like after a couple weeks, that's where my regrowth happens the worst. So I have to get some on the face, and my skin just loves dye. It just does. I don't know. It seems like my skin likes it more than my hair. But anyway, the good thing I've noticed about this product, for me anyway, I mean, everyone's skin is different, so it might be different for you, is it washes off fairly good, and it doesn't really stain the skin. So I just kind of let it sit and do its thing, and I don't worry about it. So I'll see you all soon. Stay funky and stay fab, my friends. Oh, and before I forget, I plan on getting a P.O. box here soon, and I'm going to add that link in my videos in case my funky fab friends want to send me fan mail or hate mail or suggestions, or if you want to send me a product that you'd like to see me try, you know, whatever. So I will be getting a P.O. box soon. I just wanted to make a note. So I'll see you soon. Love you lots. I know I have some glitches. I have not the most greatest phone in the world. It's an Android. I can't afford $800 phones. So for whatever reason, every once in a while, my phone glitches while I'm videoing, and I look like I'm in one of them old time, like, Western movies where, or no, it's one of them old school, like, karate movies where they do the voiceover and the faces are like, and then it's, and they, like, put the Korean over the voice, and the voiceover doesn't match the speed of the mouth. You know what I'm talking about? One of them, like, old kung fu movies. Yeah, that's what I look like. So bear with me while I have technical difficulties. Okay, I'm gonna go wash this horrible face and wash this hair. Peeps, how are my friends? I am back now, and as you can see, my hair is dry, and I don't think my grays are as bad. I think there might be a couple in there that didn't fully cover, but I didn't keep the dye as long as I probably should have. But I was in a hurry. I had things to do today. Before I even get started, I just want to give a very huge birthday shout out to the lead investigator of Ghost Adventures, Zach Bagans. Happy birthday to you. You are awesome, and you are gorgeous, and welcome to 41. I hope that today is as awesome as you are. So now with that said, let's move on. So I actually got a couple things that I wanted to try. I already pre-primered my face with Becca, which is a brand I never heard of. I actually was in Ulta, and I was like, hey, you know what? I'm just going to primer my face, and yeah, so I did that with some primer by Becca, which there's so many different brands and companies. I can't even keep up with them, and when I find out about one, another one comes out, and so, yeah. But one of the things I want to try today are these makeup blenders by Eco Tools, Perfecting Cushion Blenders. And I'm guessing that they're eco-friendly because of the name. So, woo, if I can manage to not throw them across the room. And I know I had scissors here somewhere. So now we have it, our little ushy squishy. It kind of looks like a little snowman with no face, a little green St. Patrick's Day. And yes, these are cruelty-free, recyclable, tree-free, paper-friendly, and dermatologist tested. So I'm going to go in with my IT Cosmetics Your Skin But Better Color Correcting Full Coverage Cream. And this is just in the shade medium. And I'm going to cover up these horrible blemishes on my face. And we're going to let's do the big fat side here of our blender. Let's get a little product. That's actually kind of a lot of product. I think I'm going to put a little on my wrist there. I probably should have did that step first, but you know, I'm having one of them days. And put a dot around on the face. Yes, we will. So I got that part done, and I have a lot of blemishes today. So I'm going to go in with the Too Faced Born This Way Naturally Radiant Concealer in medium nude. And I'm just going to dot some right there on that big, humongous zit that I picked at. I've got one on my chinny chin. I'm going to put some there. And we're just going to, yeah, baby. We're going to put our war paint on. I'm just going to go in. One can never have enough concealer, baby. No way. So we're going to couple spots here and here. And I'm just going to, you know what? I'm just going to just go to town. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. And then we're going to take the small side of our Eco Tools blender and blend that in. Now I'm going to go in with my Younique Touch Behold Translucent Setting Powder. And again, my kids are on spring break. They're running around like a herd of cats, so you're probably most likely going to hear them. Let's get a little bit of that product here on the end of this big fat part of this blender, makeup blender, if I can get some to come out. And I'm just going to go to town. When it comes to setting powder, I just go to town. I'm going to go in with my Sephora brush. I couldn't even tell you like the specific name or what number this brush is. I've had this brush for years. And I'm going to go in with the translucent pearl powder. And I honestly have had this for so long, I don't even know who makes this. It's faded. Yep. But you know what? We're going to go right in and just whatevs. That's what we're going to do. I'm going to take the same brush and I'm going to go in with this. I have had this for so long. This is by Merle Norman. All I know is it's something rose. The name is faded off. I've literally had this. It might seem kind of gross, but I've been really careful to keep it clean and take care of it. I've literally had the same blush since May of 2000. I kid you not. I love this blush so much. I've used it 100 times. I bought this for one of my weddings from my ex-husband. For our wedding was May 5th, 2000. We are divorced. And it's like, seriously, I've had this blush for so long. I don't even know if they make this color anymore. But it's like an old pair of sneakers. I just can't let it go. So we are going to go in here with the same brush. And we are going to go over the highlight. And just give them cheeks a little rosiness to them. Make them look more alive. And have some color. Anastasia Modern Renaissance palette. With the brush that came with the palette. Okie smokies. And, ooh, I'm throwing plastic pieces around. Okay. Let's go in with this color called Raw Sienna, shall we? Okay. Kind of as a base to my eyelid. Ooh, that's some pretty pigmented stuff right there. I'm going to take this crease brush by e.l.f. and I'm going to go in with the color Love Letter. And we're going to do that crease up in there. Yeah. Don't freak out, people. I will blend this out. So calm yourselves. Just calm down and drink some coffee. Other end of my Anastasia brush, and I think I'm going to go in with this color called Primavera. Every time I say that, it makes me think of like spaghetti sauce. Oh, spaghetti. That sounds so good. I'm going to go in the corner here. Kind of highlight that there just a little bit, folks. All blended together, and I think that color coordination, color scheme that I had going on was quite pretty. Now I'm just going to take my just little cheap generic little eyebrow brush and I'm just going to do something with them crazy eyebrows and just kind of groom them a little bit. Take this angled eyebrow brush by Wet n Wild. I'm going to go in with my Too Faced Brow Envy Brow Shaping and Define Kit. We're going to put a little setting wax on these crazy things. Yeah. That's the first thing we're going to do, my funky fat free friends. Anyway, what are y'all doing today? I think it got up to like 56. But it's still pretty chilly outside here in the nasty natty northern Kentucky area. Now this is where the patience begins. I'm going to go in with the brunette of the four. There's a highlighter, setting wax, and then blonde or brunette. And I'm going to go in here. I'm just going to start trying to be an artiste and do something with this mess of eyebrow. With this e.l.f. brush. I don't even know what this is called. And I'm just going to take a little highlighter and dip it in there. And just saturate a little bit there. And I'm going to go back and highlight right underneath my eyebrow. Just like so. And slowly blend that in. Go in and we're going to start from scratch and we're going to do the same thing on this side. And I am by all means no professional crazy makeup guru. I grew a plant. I don't know if I pronounced that right. I probably pronounced it totally wrong. I just do what I think looks good for me. I am just your average girl next door mom. And yeah, so there's that. Now that I think I look somewhat presentable, I'm going to go in with my Super Cat liquid eyeliner by the Soap and Glory Company. This has been my go-to favorite eyeliner here lately. And I'm going to just go in there and I'm going to start to slowly line my bottom lid. I have to do these weird mouthy, facey expression, stretchy things with my face to get my face to go the right way when I do makeup. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's Maybelline. Just gonna line that patiently. Oops, that's what Q-tips come in so handy for. The end of a business card trick. Whoop, there's one line. A lot thicker, so I'm gonna clean that up with a Q-tip. The eyes first, but I'm so much in the habit of doing my full face first and then my eyes. So I just take the end of a Q-tip and I put a little concealer on it and I go in there and I clean that up. Went in and did a lot of fixes with the corner of a Q-tip and some concealer. I think I got my winged eyeliner look down. I personally wear my eyeliner thick. That's just my thing. I think it brings my eyes out more. Everybody has different shaped eyes, and so yeah, there's that. So now I'm going to dip back into my eyeshadow palette, my Modern Renaissance by Anastasia. And I'm going to go in with the color Burnt Orange. And I'm just going to go kind of underneath the eye a little, just to kind of let it kind of bring it out a little and blend it all kind of in. Q-tips are your friends when doing makeup. Really, that's the secret to it all. So I don't always do the waterline. I'm going to just kind of leave it plain because I think when I put mascara on, it's really going to bring it out. I'm not a fake eyelash kind of gal. I know some people are, but I'm personally not. It's just not my thing. So, I am kind of new to this brand, actually. This is an Essence mascara. It's called I Love Extreme Crazy Volume Mascara, and I seen it, and it was super cheap. I think it was like $3.99, and $3.99, you can't beat it, right? So, since I'm just going with a kind of just day look, I'm not really going to touch my waterline. I'm just going to leave it be. So, okay, this is what it looks like. We're going to get some of that extra product off there, and yeah, we're going to go for it. Okay. I'm not totally hating on it. For $3.99, you can't beat it, that's for sure. And I did get this from Ulta, so I'm not sure if this is a brand you can get in a drugstore. I am not completely hip to this line of makeup. Okay, yeah, there's definitely a difference there. So this side is done, obviously, as you can see. It's not the greatest mascara that I've ever used, but then again, it's not the worst neither. It gets the job done. I mean, for a cheap mascara, I'm not complaining. And they had other ones in their mascara line, different names. I don't know why I just grabbed this one. It appealed to me, so I thought, okay, we'll go with this one. And that's what we did. Gave me some serious tarantula-looking eyelashes. It does seem a bit clumpy, so I'm kind of trying to go in with my Q-tip and just kind of separate that a little bit. That's the only thing I'm seeing I'm not really liking. But that is what man-made Q-tips for. Not to clean your ears, but I have this crazy hair that keeps sticking to the side of me. To go in and fix your mistakes when you do makeup. Not bad, right? So now, the moment of truth. Woo! This is what I've been waiting for. This is the Unicorn Tears Mystical Effects lipstick by Too Faced. And like, unicorns are the thing right now. I was in Kroger and they had big unicorn Mylar balloons and pretty colored like unicorny like blues and pinks and yellows and purples and pastels and light greens. Kind of like the colors you'd associate with a mystical creature. And the flowers to match the balloons, and like unicorns are just like in right now. I think the Starbucks had like a unicorny drink there for a while. I don't know, may still be. I can't keep track. Their menu's so big. But anyway, so they have a whole line right now. They have a unicorn eyeshadow palette and like all kinds of cool stuff, and I just cannot afford to buy all that stuff at once. I paid at my local Ulta $22 plus tax just for this lipstick. And when you're getting into the Too Faced line, you're going to expect that you're going to pay a lot more because of the brand. So this is the pretty packaging it came in. And again, like I was saying before, they know what they're doing. They totally know what they're doing. That's why they make these things pretty, to attract you to them. It's like a bug to the light. So this is coming out of the box, okay? It's your average, what most of the Too Faced lipstick product tubes look like. That's pretty normal and standard. And it just twists right off. And this is what it looks like inside the applicator. Very interesting. And this is, well, it just says lipstick. I don't know if it's a matte. I think it's supposed to be like a cream. Indulge your lips with, yes, a mystical creamy color that changes with your own unique body chemistry. So this is almost like the mood changing color. So let's apply, shall we? Ooh, pretty. And it really goes on very silky smooth. It really is like, I'm just like taking like little pieces of melted satin and silk and just rubbing it across my lips. And there we go. And I'm going to say this actually has kind of a light scent, maybe candy, kind of cocoa buttery smell. I can't even like describe it, but I am like, wow, I am blown the heck away. This stuff's amazing. I mean, it is. The only thing is with it being a cream colored lipstick, I'm afraid it won't last a lot through like eating and stuff, and most likely, of course, you'd have to probably reapply, but this is like, girl, this is like for real. If you want like someone to be like, dang, look at them lips, honey, this is the stuff. This is like, I should have did like more kind of rose golds and pink eyeshadow to match. I mean, this is phenomenal. So, overall, okay. So, the Eco Tools blender. It got the job done. Is it the best kind of beauty blender, makeup blender I've ever used? No. But I think it was like $4.99 at Ulta. And right now, at least on my local Ulta, you buy one Eco Tools brand product, you get one half off. It definitely took a lot of more blending, I think. So that's my honest opinion from my experience with that. The Essence Mask, it did coat really well, but it came out kind of thick and clumpy, so it does get the job done. It's not bad for the price. I would probably try some of their other products, so I'm not completely knocking this product. I think it's definitely worth what you pay. The Unicorn Tears lipstick, phenomenal. I am rarely impressed. I am always trying eyeliners and lipsticks. Those are like my main things I'm so picky about. But oh my gosh, y'all, like this stuff, it almost brought me to tears. This stuff gets a thumbs up for sure. Oh, Too Faced, you guys outdid yourself. When I get some moolah, I might have to go try some of the other stuff that goes with this line, like the Unicorn palette and some of the other things. But I mean, this is phenomenal. And the longer it sets, the more it is actually changing colors. Excuse my messy house. And we have to have the floors redone. And hey, y'all, I don't have a double chin from this view. What do you think? I do need to go straighten this hair. I'm wondering how the lipstick will hold after I eat something because of it being a cream and not a matte. But I'm like really impressed. This stuff, it almost kind of smells like cotton candy. Like, I can't even describe it. Y'all just need to go out and get you some of this. I mean, $22 for a lipstick, but girl, oh my gosh, this stuff's some good stuff. Oh man, if I seen Zach Bagans right now, I'd just give him a big old mwah, big old sloppy unicorn kiss for his birthday. So, I'm signing off. I'm going to go do something with this hair. Happy birthday, Zach. You're a doll baby. And say hi to Aaron for me. And if you want to be my funky fat friend and be one of my peeps, please subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to like and share. Share me, everybody. So, yeah, this is some good stuff. Bye, everyone. I just wanted to show you in the natural sunlight how much this lipstick just pops. Wow. Totally impressive. Incredible.